Okay, I got this. I got this. I've been practicing. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna get this. Okay, so they're not gonna be over on this side because the storm is coming in from the southeast. Okay, he just got eliminated. There's one more guy. Where's he at? Yes! 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 Yeah! Oh. What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy, and I am so happy to tell you guys that I finally got my first win in solo on Fortnite. Yes, I know I'm a PS4 player. I know that some of you have 857.98 to the 10th power wins. I get that. I know I'm not the best player in the game, but I think what's cool about that is I have a perspective. I'm not Ninja. I'm not Myth. I'm not already amazing at this game. Sometimes people give tips on YouTube because they're already amazing at the game. They're just born. It's like Bryce Harper trying to tell you how to hit an inside fastball. Like, he's Bryce Harper. Of course he knows how to hit that because he does it. He honestly, he just hits it because he's Bryce Harper. Like, Ninja, yes, he has the skills, and Myth, they have the skills because they've been playing and working on their craft their entire lives, whether it's Fortnite, whether it's all the other games that they play, League of Legends, just working with their keyboard skills. They know what they're doing. But us guys on PS4 who have been known to play Call of Duty and who are late to the bandwagon, this game is completely different. Yes, you might be good at Call of Duty, but Fortnite is a different beast. So I'm gonna kind of jump into a few tips. Now, the best tip that I have for you guys, I won't tell you until the later half of the video, so make sure you guys stick around for that. But this is not gonna be a video this is not going to be a video where you're going to get 10 out of 10 wins every single time that you hop on and play the game. That's not going to happen. It's never going to happen like that. The best tips that I have for you today are going to make you better at the game. And yes, becoming better at the game will eventually translate into wins, but these tips alone will not guarantee you wins. So the first tip that I have for you guys, as you can see in the beginning of the video, is I landed at Tilted Towers. Now, yes, Tilted Towers, you're going to die a lot, but there are more fights, there's more engagements, there is more loot. It also gives you the chance to grab ammo boxes. People, they're so lazy about ammo boxes. It's like sticking laundry on your floor. You're like, you know, I'm gonna get to it later. Or when you wake up in the morning and you don't make your bed, you're just being lazy. Grab the ammo boxes. You're gonna love yourself because of it, because you're gonna have so much more ammo. But right now we are witnessing my first engagement. Always crouch when you are shooting. Now, I'm not doing that right now. I was in the zone right now. I was focusing on trying to get both of them at the same time. So I'm like, do I crouch? Do I not? Always crouch when you're in a long range engagement. Also, I was missing some of my shots, so maybe it's up to me to change my sensitivity, but I knew that guy was super weak because when I hit him with the first couple bursts, his damage multiplier it said 27 and 27. It was in white. Now, if it said blue, I would know that he had a little bit of shield left, and I shouldn't really just run at him because I've always been the player that just likes to run around and have an ADHD kind of play style, and this play style doesn't really work in Fortnite. It worked in Call of Duty, but not in Fortnite. So, as you can see, I'm taking fire, and I'm not building. Most guys tell you to start building right away. I sometimes find that building can be a little counterproductive because it tells the enemy exactly where you're at. Yes, sometimes it's smart because it gives you the high ground, but I thought to myself, I'm not going to build. I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm not going to let this guy know where I'm at and see if he goes to the left or the right. And eventually, he thought I just ran away forever and he wanted to pick up some supplies. So I outsmarted him because let's face it, some of us don't have the mechanical skills that Ninja and Myth and Los Pollos, all of these players that can just build in a matter of 4 seconds up to the sky. I can't do that yet. I'm not really adjusted to this game. I've only been playing this game for a couple weeks, and these guys have been on the game since October. So as you can tell, they have much more practice. They have much more knowledge. Here's another tip. If you ever see metal, just like I said with ammo boxes, always get ammo boxes and always get that extra wood or metal. It's like when a Marine tells you to wake up at 4 a.m. and take a cold shower, you always think, you know, I don't want to do that. That takes too much effort. But the Marines, they're productive and they're amazing people because they do that. So they obviously have good advice to give. So take the extra time, grab the ammo boxes, grab the loot, grab the metal, please, and watch me. Oh God, I'm giving tips as I'm launch padding into a tree 3 times in a row. So I just wanted to throw this in there because, again, guys, you can give tips. You don't have to be the best at this game because I'm not claiming to be the best. I'm simply saying that I'm getting better at this game. And as you can see, before I could barely get top 60. I could barely get top 50. Eventually, I would make it to 40, 30, 20. I was focusing too hard on trying to build, doing all this different stuff. So I promise you guys, You don't have to be the best to take these tips and implement them in your own playstyle. Another tip that I have for you guys is don't let the storm freak you out. I know a lot of people, as soon as they get into the storm, you guys remember that one SpongeBob episode where he's heavy breathing, because I can't remember what happened, but he's heavy breathing. That's what people do once they're in the storm. So as you can see, I had a launch pad, I had some med kits, I healed up as best as I could, and now I'm eventually out of the storm. I'm about to get into the circle. I have a med kit. Things are looking pretty good right now. So now we are getting to the point where this is the biggest tip that I have for you guys. And some of you might call me crazy. Some of you might click off the video as soon as I say this. But my biggest and best tip for you guys to become better at Fortnite is to play without a headset or audio on. Now, I know, put your pitchforks down. I know you're probably thinking, what is this guy talking about? The reason why I play without audio, or why I have been playing out audio for the past couple games, is because I focus too much on, okay, where is the shots coming from? Where is he at? Where is this chest? I focus too much on the audio and not about the gameplay, not enough about my own IQ and becoming better at map knowledge. So think about it this way. I am trying to be like the Peyton Manning of Fortnite. Yeah, yes, Peyton Manning was one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, but what is Peyton Manning known for? He's known for saying something like Omaha. He's known for reading the defense and understanding exactly what is about to happen. And that's what IQ is called. It's called football IQ, basketball IQ. There's also something called Fortnite IQ, and you guys need to build it up. And I think that sometimes worrying too much about audio and headsets and everything like this, it can sometimes distract you from actually learning the map and learning different play styles. And that's what has helped me the most the past week. The clip that you just saw where I killed someone on top of the mountain with the shotgun, I had no idea that he was there, but I thought to myself, okay, there's a fortress here. There's gotta be someone here. So I was just using my instincts. I had no idea. I couldn't hear anything. And I just thought to myself, there has to be someone here. And eventually there was. So again, play without audio for a couple games. If you hate it, don't blame me. I'm just giving you a little tip. If you absolutely despise it, don't do it. But for me, it builds up my map awareness. It builds up my IQ. My instincts become so much better, because as you can see right now, I have not built one single time in this entire game. So it is possible to win this game without building. But again, for me, playing without audio just increases my skill set. It makes my IQ become better. It increases my chances to actually use my instincts as opposed to guessing. So once your IQ becomes better and you can focus properly on outsmarting your opponents, I think then audio can really play a huge role in making you better. You won't become the next ninja with these tips, but hey, they help me become a whole lot better in a really short amount of time. So if you guys did enjoy, go ahead and leave a like on this one, subscribe if you did. I love you guys. Peace out. And I'm like, whoa.